Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Nation Network. Vince McSham with you here, and tonight we're going to kick off a multi-event stream that is going to cover a few different promotions that we've been doing here. We're going to get full cards. I know it's been a little while. We've been doing a lot of the flashback stuff because time has been limited, but I've actually got an overnight to go tonight with you guys. So that's what we're going to do. This is Nation Fest. And on this event, we do just remind you, this is not the full-on, blown-out fundraising event that we do annually, but just a reminder, if you look in the link down below in the description box down below, there's a link there that'll take you to the Children's Miracle Network page that we've got set up. And all I'm asking is consider making a donation here tonight during the stream. We're going to be doing it in different increments of streaming, so this one will be by itself, a standalone, then we'll shut it down, we'll bring it back up a few minutes later and start another one, as opposed to the big card that we do towards WrestleMania where it's just one steady stream going all night long. So that all said, once again, just drop down into the description box below, click on the link, even if it's only $1, man, it's tax deductible. Anything you can donate would be greatly appreciated. We've already surpassed the goal we set at the beginning, but I would like to do more. You know, Nation Mania was successful. Took us a little while to get there, but we got there, and then we went past what we were going for, and now I just want to see how much more as a nation we can do together. All right, guys, that's it for me right now. Going to take you out to ringside, Monday Nitro. Welcome, wrestling fans. This is Tony Schiavone, joining me in the broadcast booth tonight, Mean Scheme, and tonight we bring you the very best of the WCW. This is Monday Nitro. All right, fans, welcome back to Monday Nitro here from East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here come the bad men from Chicago, Illinois, Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom. Well, I'll tell you right now, Tony, the Legion of Doom have been around for quite some time, and they have put tag team wrestling on the map like nobody before. Oh, the Road Warriors making their way down the aisle. I'll tell you what, these two men are a force to be reckoned with here, and they are on the scene trying to take those tag team championship belts home. And here come their opponents. Well, I'll tell you what, when you talk about tag team wrestling, you've got to talk about these two men, don't you? They are two members of one of the most elite teams in the history of professional wrestling, the fabulous Freebirds. Founding member Michael Hayes and Jimmy Jam Garvin.
Combined weight of 488 pounds, Jimmy Garvin and Michael P.S. Hayes, the fabulous Freebirds.
Take a look at these two men, would you? Well, they'll tell you all about walking down Bad Street, USA. We have seen many incarnations of the fabulous Freebirds throughout the years here on the Nation Network. But there are those that would say this has been the most successful of them all. Well, I would be hard-pressed to disagree with that statement. And tonight we're going to see two of the top teams here in WCW. Look at this, the power on display of the Road Warriors. Well, no doubt about it, I have to say the Road Warriors will have the strength and power advantage. Both of these teams have been tagging together for so many years that they each know one another so well, inside and outside the ring. Big drop kick right there by the Road Warrior. Now you look at this big linebacker of an individual, and you wouldn't expect him to be able to get up and do it, but yet he does. Oh, what a knee lift right there by Garvin. Jimmy Garvin, a former world heavyweight champion here at one point in time, and he just telegraphed that maneuver. Fans, as we bring you the greatest wrestling action here on the Nation Network, right here on WCW, this is Nitro, where the big boys play. Tag is made. Here comes the Hawk, and he has got Garvin in trouble. I'll tell you right now, the Freebirds had better get out of that corner. Jimmy Garvin does not want to be in that part of town very long, I can tell you that. Yeah, he's definitely playing into the hands of the Road Warriors as long as he stays in their part of town, as you mentioned. Tag team wrestling is so much reliant on how well a team, not necessarily the greatest wrestlers in the world, but maybe the smarter wrestlers in the match. You want to cut the ring in half. You want to keep your opponent in your corner as much as possible, and that was exactly what Jimmy Garvin just did. And now Michael Hayes has the opportunity here. Oh, my God. Drove ahead of the Road Warrior right into the knee. And now he stuns Michael Hayes. Well, Michael P.S. Hayes just got caught across that top rope, and he's in trouble. Nobody home. Oh, boy, I'll tell you, these Freebirds, just when you think you've got them in a compromised position, they find a way to get out just like they did right there. Oh, Michael Hayes having some fun at the expense of the Road Warrior. Oh, look at this. Hawk is going to make him pay for it. Hawk just took him down with a DDT. Dropped him on his head. Well, there's definitely a little bit of showmanship here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Doomsday Device, it's over. That normally ends the match. Let's see if it's enough. Michael Hayes able to kick out. When have you ever seen anyone kick out of a Doomsday Device? I can't recall ever, but I'll tell you right now, it was very early in the match, and that is probably the only reason Michael Hayes is still going here. Pile driver. And now Animal in trouble. As he goes to the eyes, rake of the eyes. I'll tell you what. Michael P.S. Hayes not only surviving the Doomsday Device, but coming back with a series, an onslaught of offense, if you would. Oh, here it goes. The Bad Street DDT, and that could be all she wrote. Michael Hayes looking to put this one away. Hooks the leg. Referee out of position. And it bought him an extra second, and that second was just enough for Animal to get out of jeopardy. See Paul Ellering ringside now. You know he's going to be keeping a very close eye on this one. Once again, both of these tag teams vying for the opportunity to become the tag team champions. Cross body block, and down he goes. Garvin once again in trouble here. Now Animal going to send them back into the corner of the Road Warriors. Tag made, and here it goes. What are they going to do here? Doomsday Device again. Well, this time it's Jimmy Garvin on the receiving end of that vicious clothesline. That could be all she wrote. Shoulders are down, and Garvin manages to get a shoulder up. I'll tell you, look at these fans here at ringside. Nobody is sitting down. They're all on their feet for this one. Our opening contest here on Nitro tonight. This great car part of Nation Fest, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here on the Nation Network. Garvin getting out of trouble, at least momentarily, with that cross ankle sweep, and now it is Hawk slowly up to his feet. Garvin's going to go for the brainbuster. He got him. Garvin with a brainbuster. That could be all she wrote. Once again, Hawk of the Road Warriors able to withstand some unbelievable punishment. Here comes a double team now. Michael Hayes from the middle rope. What's he going to do? Oh, my goodness. That was devastating. And it's Hawk with a flying shoulder tackle. He's got him up. Pile driver. Hayes goes down head first. Michael P.S. Hayes is in a lot of trouble. He hooks the leg too, and it's over. No. Somehow he manages to get his shoulder up off the canvas. Fans, I'll tell you right now, I have seen these two teams go to war before, but never like this. A lot of history indeed between these two tag teams goes back long before their days here in WCW, I gotta tell you. Double team to the ropes, back body drop, and Michael Hayes up into the rafters. Now desperately trying to make his way to his tag team partner, but he'll be cut off. That was right near the border. Might have been south, it's hard to tell. Referee standing right there doesn't make the call, so we're going to presume that was within range. And now overhead gorilla press slam. Michael Hayes is in all kinds of trouble. Look at him now, going to work on the trapezes. Referee asking if he wants to quit. Could he be drawing submission from Michael Hayes? Well, the fabulous Freebirds will tell you, like you mentioned earlier on, not only did they live on Bad Street, USA, they're the last house on the block if you can get there. And you don't live in that house unless you're able to withstand this type of punishment. Tremendous knee lift, and he once again has taken over in this one. Michael Hayes, for the moment anyway. This match continues, ladies and gentlemen, back and forth. Irish whip sends him into the ropes, back out front. Oh, what a move right there. One-man flapjack, driving him face first into the canvas. And now it is Animal regaining control of the match. Tag made. Here we do it again. Another Doomsday device. How many times can you take it? That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Shoulders are down. Save made by Jimmy Garvin. You would have been right. It would have been over. Referee trying to maintain order in this one. Good luck. Another knee finding its way right to the midsection. Rare opportunity for the Freebirds with a double team here. Rocket launcher shades of the Midnight Express. And now Garvin bouncing the head of Hawk off the canvas. Well, the fans not receiving the Freebirds very well at this moment. There's the figure four leg lock by Garvin. He's got it cinched in deep. Well, Jimmy Garvin knows all about that figure four leg lock. He's been on the receiving end of it at the hands of our Nature Boy Ric Flair when they battled for the world title. Just over 2 years ago, part of the Great American Bash, it was the Nature Boy Ric Flair, then world champion. Tag is made. Garvin filled in for his brother Ronnie Garvin, who was unable to make it after being attacked by Blanchard and the Horsemen. There's the DDT. That might be all she wrote. He's deep in the right corner. Yeah, but Hayes has to pull him away from the ropes. Let's see if he's got him far enough. Hooks the leg. This could be history in the making. Save made right there by the Animal. Michael Hayes tries to save Jimmy Garvin, and he may have. Michael P.S. Hayes, there's the DDT, he got him. Meantime, there is action out on the floor. Hooks the leg, and an Animal once again pays attention, otherwise it would have been over. What a clothesline. Michael Hayes taking both members of the Legion of Doom out right now. He goes for the cover once again. Will that be it? I'll tell you, Road Warrior Hawk is in all kinds of trouble at this point. He's got no one left to help him. Animal out on the floor, the blood flowing down the forehead of the Hawk. And now figure four leg lock. Can you imagine this? Referee's right there. He's trying to get him to submit. Michael Hayes has it cinched on, and Hawk is in trouble. And it looks like Hayes released the hold. And now look at this. Paul Ellering just throws a steel chair into the match. Michael Hayes continues the targeting of the leg of the Road Warrior. And now Garvin's in there with a steel chair nearby. A lot of bad things can happen in this situation. Garvin has him up. Oh my God, Brainbuster. I don't see him getting up from that one. I gotta believe it. It's over. Oh my word. Some people might call it an upset. Hold on. Wait just a moment. They're going to town on the Road Warriors now. The Freebirds, they're not done. Ladies and gentlemen, this It is unbelievable, things that you never thought you'd see. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our opening contest right there. Plenty more still to come here as part of WCW Nitro. Stay with us. All right, welcome back, fans. In the ring this time is Sting. You know something? It's no surprise some of the things that I've been dealing with here. I'm not unaccustomed to being attacked in the back. I'm not unaccustomed to being jumped by guys that know they can't hang with me. But Paulie, dangerously, what you've been doing, having your goons, Larry Zbyszko and Arn Anderson, double team me. Well, I'm here to tell you that tonight that all changes, my friend. Because you see, what you've been trying to do is come at me with a numbers advantage, coming at me with two guys against one. And tonight, brother, I'm going to even things up just a little bit. They say divide and conquer. I say go head to head. So tonight, Paulie, I've talked to the powers that be, and tonight, there's going to be a tag team match. Tonight, Paulie, I've got a tag team partner. So you go ahead and bring Arn Anderson and Larry Zbyszko out here, and we'll just see how it turns out. You may have had the numbers advantage up till now, pal, but things are about to change here in the WCW, and you're going to find out why this is where the big boys play. Well, Sting has a tag team partner. Who's it gotta be? All right, fans, we're about to feature the Cruiserweight division. Rey Mysterio in the ring. Jushin Thunder Liger already there. Look at this. Liger wasting no time at all as he goes to work. Referee trying to hold him back, and Mysterio down in the corner. I'll tell you, these two men have had some history between them. Both of them at the top of their game when it comes to the Cruiserweight division. But Liger wasting no time at all, going after Rey Mysterio. He's got Rey Mysterio in trouble. Mysterio snapmares him over. These two men, no strangers to one another. They have gone head-to-head many times here in WCW. And clearly nothing has been settled yet. You've got one of the top stars of all Lucha Wrestling in Rey Mysterio, one of the top stars of Japan Wrestling in Jushin Thunder Liger. And now you've got these two different cultures clashing right here as part of Monday Nitro. Look at the move right there by Mysterio. Perfectly executed, and he caught him with a Hurricane Rana. Nice job by Mysterio. We say it's where the big boys play, but that doesn't mean by size alone. These may be the Cruiserweights, but they are the top of their division. Oh, no doubt about it. Bang for the buck wise. These guys will give you a match you'll never forget. And now Mysterio starting to get a little bit of momentum after that onslaught at the beginning of the match. Rey Mysterio working the arm, and Liger in trouble. Referee just got taken out. Jushin Thunder Liger gonna try and break the arm of Rey Mysterio. Oh, he came down with a lot of weight, a lot of force on that forearm. He may have broken it. We may need to get some medical attention out here for Rey Mysterio. And now Liger working that arm. If he hasn't broken it yet, he may. You see the etched angst in the body language of Rey Mysterio. We can't see the face so much with the mask, and that's an advantage that many people will tell you masked wrestlers have, is that you can't necessarily read when they're in pain. But I think the body language of Rey Mysterio speaks loudly enough. And now Liger, he may be saying something to Mysterio for all I know. I can't tell you from here, but... Oh, there he's got him in that submission hold, but Rey Mysterio gets out of it very quickly. This luchador from Mexico, Rey Mysterio, since coming on the scene here in North America, has taken the crowd by storm. Jushin Thunder Liger now sizing up Mysterio. Could be the Liger bomb. Here it comes. He nailed him with it. Shoulders are down. Mysterio is out. And Jushin Thunder Liger gets the victory. Well, you've got to wonder just how much of an advantage he had with that opening attack on Rey Mysterio. I'm not sure Rey Mysterio ever got 100% back into this match. Well, how could you? Liger just laid into him right from the opening moments and never allowed Mysterio to really gain his balance in this one. As we look at that Liger bomb, and he really flattened him with it.
Here is your winner, Jushin Thunder Liger.
Another big victory for Jushin Thunder Liger. It's only a matter of time, perhaps, before the Cruiserweight title is around his waist once again. Stay with us, fans. Plenty more action still to come here on WCW Nitro. All right, fans, we are back, and it's time for tag team action. We heard earlier tonight from Sting.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Paul E. Dangerous Lee. And at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the Enforcer, Arn Anderson. Larry C. Bishop, the Dangerous Alliance.
All right, members of the Dangerous Alliance are here. Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko. They have attacked Sting on a number of occasions recently on different television programs here on WCW. And tonight, Sting says, you know what? I'm not going to try to divide and conquer because it's always a numbers game. But tonight, he's going to go get himself a tag team partner, and we're going to find out in just a few moments who that is.
And their opponents, first, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, this is Sting!
Oh, here he is indeed, the icon. He is the poster boy of WCW, no doubt about that. The fans love this man, Sting. Wait just a moment, who is it? You gotta be kidding me! Oh my word! The rumors are true, ladies and gentlemen. He's here! Hulk Hogan is here in the WCW! Hulkamania is about to run wild! Oh, I'll tell you right now, I've been on this train before, and it is going to be making its stops throughout the WCW, starting first right here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Get a look at the face of Paulie and his cronies. Sting wasted no time at all. Go to work on Arn Anderson. I'll tell you right now, Arn Anderson trying desperately to shake off the effect of seeing Hulk Hogan here in the WCW. Drop down by Stinger. Now with a leapfrog. Back out front he goes. He caught him. Inverted atomic knee drop. I'll tell you what, this crowd has come unglued. WCW, where the big boys play, and the measuring stick has just been raised. Fans, we've seen a lot of surprises here lately in WCW on Nitro. As Larry Zbyszko just got taken off the apron. And Sting, wow, big right hand, but Sting returns the favor here to Anderson on the apron. Sting finally realizing he's got someone to watch his back here. He doesn't have to worry about Paulie Dangerously. He doesn't have to worry about Larry Zbyszko. He can just focus on Arn Anderson right now. Well, indeed, I can tell you right now, when you've got Hulk Hogan in your corner, that's about as good as it gets anywhere. Sting with that suplex, and he just drove the Enforcer Arn Anderson hard into the canvas. Clothesline right across the forehead, and Sting is in control of this one. Anderson takes a desperation tag to Zbyszko, and Zbyszko on the receiving end of the punishment. Sting with some payback. Neckbreaker, no, Larry Zbyszko gets out of it, and he caught the knee. He caught the knee of Sting. And that looked like it really may have done some damage. Sting in trouble right now. Smart move by Zbyszko. He knows he hurt him, and he's going to keep on attacking the leg. The momentum has switched to this one. And Zbyszko in control. Former world champion in his own right. Larry Zbyszko, an accomplished superstar, no doubt about that. He knows how to get business taken care of here in that ring. Stinger with the splash. Nobody holds Zbyszko out of the way. Close call for Larry Zbyszko. Clothesline by the Stinger. Went for the elbow drop, missed him, and now here comes Arn Anderson in with a clothesline. And another. Strike 3. He's got Sting up. Oh my word. That was one hell of a move right there, and Sting on the receiving end of that punishment. But he is right back up and in control, it appears. Stinger's got Anderson up. Side slam, down he goes. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Clothesline, and Anderson is in trouble. The crowd chanting Sting's name. He's got him up. Oh, the pile driver. Anderson's busted wide open. Oh, the enforcer is in a lot of trouble right now. And there's a tag. Hulk Hogan is officially here in the WCW. The crowd realizing that Hulkamania is here. Irish whip sends him to the ropes, back out front. The two men collide. Hogan with a big overhand right and another one. Clothesline, and down goes Anderson. Big boot right there. Corner referee is out. Oh, Larry Zbyszko just stunned Hogan. Zbyszko rakes the eyes of Hulk Hogan across the top rope. And now Anderson sending Hogan into the turnbuckle. Hulk Hogan's got him in trouble now. Let's see what he's going to do. Went for the clothesline, and Anderson ducked it out. Anderson with a DDT. He hooks the leg. 2 count only. Wow, was that ever close? That would have been huge. Hogan's in trouble. Nice arm drag right there by the Hulkster. Now Larry Zbyszko sent to the ropes. Went for the clothesline. Hogan caught him coming in. Hogan picking it back up. Zbyszko with a jawbreaker. Well, I'll tell you what, the Hulkster took a moment out there to pose for the fans, but Larry Zbyszko took advantage of that opportunity. Now goes for the cover against one. And again, Hogan out the back door. Irish whip to the rope. He goes back out front. Big boot sends it back over the top rope. Oh, there goes the referee. Hogan now cleaning house. Paul Lee dangerously getting in there. Anderson's out on the floor. Zbyszko's out. Oh, Hogan went for it once again. Nobody home. Big move right there by Hogan. There's the clothesline and Zbyszko's out. Will that be it? No. Larry Zbyszko catches him. Back elbow and Hogan. On the receiving end. Another tremendous move right there by the Hulkster. The power of Hulkamania running wild right now here in WCW. There's the clothesline, now Hogan. Irish whip sends him to the ropes. There's a half crab on Hogan. As he tries to make his way. Hogan with a big slam. And again went for the cannon clothesline, nobody home. Nice move right there by the Hulkster. Sends him into the corner. And now could it be? There's the tag made to Sting. Hogan and Sting together. Big boot upside the head. Arn Anderson just stuns him. And again. Oh, the Stinger trying desperately to make this thing an even up match. Zbyszko continues the attack on the injured leg of Sting. And now Sting waiting for Zbyszko to back up to his feet. He does. Oh, he's going to go for the Scorpion Deathlock. Here it is. He turns it over. And Larry Zbyszko close to the ropes, but he can't make it. What a victory for Sting and Hulk Hogan. I'll tell you what, fans, this is why we tell you that Nitro is the place where the big boys play. Look at what happened here tonight. We look back at moments from this one. Hulkamania has made its way to Nitro.
Sting and Hulk Hogan.
And this crowd is on its feet. Tremendous victory. Tremendous event. Sting said he was going to even things up, and he did. The face of the WCW has just changed. Hulkamania is here. Fans, we are back and joined now by the total package, Lex Luger.
I've been around here for some time. I've been to the top of the mountain, and I've seen the view. Now, there is no doubt in anybody's mind that I am one of the most genetically gifted talents that's ever stepped inside this squared circle. But there is one problem, and that problem is very simply this. I still haven't got gold around my waist. But that's about to come to an end. Because as far as I'm concerned, this thing for the United States Championship is going to come to an end. Dustin Rhodes, you are the luckiest man in the WCW tonight to still be carrying the United States heavyweight title. But that's a burden I'm going to remove from your shoulders and from around your waist. You are looking.
Oh, just a moment. I believe Dustin Rhodes has got something he may want to say here. The reigning United States champion is in the house. I'll tell you what, the son of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Dustin has had one incredible run here in the WCW. Numerous titles to his name, and he's now the United States champion, and I don't see him giving that title up anytime soon. Well, he steps in the ring one-on-one, face-to-face with the biggest challenge he's had for that title in Lex Luger.
You know something, Lex? I know that you feel that you should be the United States champion, but the way I feel is that if you were good enough, you'd have beat me by now. All these fans out here know that I beat you time and time again. That's why I'm still the United States champion. But you come out and you cry and you whine each and every week. Well, you know what, Dustin? You are looking at the most genetically gifted talent in wrestling history. I am the total package for a reason. And I am here to take back what's rightfully mine, the United States Championship.
Well, here's what I've got to tell you. Clash of the Champions is right around the corner. You want my title, I'm going to give you the opportunity one last time. But at this point in time, I need to know that we're going to make it for more than just the title. You got to put something up as well.
Well, let me see. I don't know exactly what you have in mind. But when I take the most genetically gifted talent and the best body in professional wrestling, and I pummel you from pillar to post, I'm going to take that title from you. What do you want in return?
Well, I think we'll make this interesting by saying the loser leaves WCW.
You know what? I like the way you think. At this point in time, WCW's not big enough for both of us. So I accept your challenge. At Clash of the Champions, it's not just the title, it's careers.
This time when I beat you, you're going to find out why I am the son of a legend.
because I'm going to put you down and I'm going to remove you from the face of the WCW once and for all.
Well, I believe it's important that everybody have a dream. And when you wake up from yours, you're going to realize what happens when you get in the ring with a total package, when you get into the torture rack, and I break your back. You won't have to worry about leaving WCW. I'm going to end your career. There's not going to be enough left of Dustin Rhodes that he'll even be in the record books as a faint memory here in the WCW.
Oh my word! Career's on the line! All right, fans, we are back.
Making his way to the ring from Georgia, weighing in at 232 pounds, Johnny B. Bad.
All right, Johnny B. Bad is a bad man, and he's had one incredible run here in the WCW. Well, don't judge a book by looking at the cover when it comes to this man, I'll tell you what. Oh, here comes his opponent.
From New York, weighing in at 251 pounds, Paul Romy.
Making his in-ring debut here in the WCW, Paul Roma. Well, this young man has definitely been through the circuits. He knows his way around the squared circle, and tonight he is going to go head-to-head with a WCW mainstay. It's going to be very interesting to see how Mr. Roma does tonight against somebody like Johnny B. Bad. Well, if you want to test yourself out, you come to the WCW because this is where the big boys play. Bell sounds and this one's underway. Here we go. Johnny B wasting no time at all, going to work on the leg. Atomic knee drop finds the mark, and look at this. Johnny B sent to the ropes. Deep arm drag, nicely done right there by Roma. I'll tell you, look at this man, Paul Roma. Clearly doesn't miss too many days in the gym. He's in tremendous condition, really put together. Yeah, and the same could be said about Johnny B. Bad, no doubt about that. Both of these men well known by the wrestling fans here. Irish whip to the ropes, back out front. Look at this, Roma turns the momentum inside out. And Johnny B just got taken over again with another deep arm drag, nicely done. Shoots him to the ropes, back elbow. Very impressive outing thus far by Roma here in the WCW. Get a win over Johnny B. Bad on Nitro. That would be huge. And now look at this. Johnny B resorting some slightly underhanded tactics, you might say. Yeah, I think Johnny B. Bad is absolutely stunned at the offense that Roma has hit him with thus far early on, and it has made him go to some uncharacteristic maneuvers like that chokehold we saw a moment ago. Now dropped down by Johnny B. Bad. The two men collide. He's got him up, and he plants Roma down into the ring. Goes for the scoop slam. Roma blocks it. Nice shoulder tackle right there by Roma. Fans, we invite you to stick around our main event here tonight on Nitro. The world champion, I beg your pardon, the number one contender for the world championship, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, who has made his return here to WCW. Going one-on-one with the great Muta. That's one you won't want to miss. A lot of talk about the Clash of the Champions. We know Ric Flair will be challenging the man they call Vader. We've also got Slamboree right on the horizon, and that's going to be a big one. Roma going for a move right there, but Johnny B. Bad ready for him, and he got him with the neck breaker. Well, he's a bad man, whether he looks like it or not. Don't let the book, don't judge the book by looking at the cover. And I was going to say, don't let his looks fool you, because Johnny B. Bad, he's got that big wind-up punch, the tutti frutti, he calls it. When he hits you with it, you're out. He had Paul Roma over for a 1 count. Oh, there it is, a TKO. That might be all she wrote. Paul Roma in his debut manages to kick out. I thought it was over. Well, not only that, but look at the face on Johnny B. Bad. He can't believe it. I think a lot of people here in East Rutherford, New Jersey are surprised at what just happened. And now Roma's out to the floor. What's Johnny B. Bad going to do? The crowd really getting into this one. Oh my goodness. What just happened? He puts his body on the line like a missile coming out of the ropes onto Roma. Paul Roma's in a lot of trouble right now. Johnny B with a half Nelson rolls him over. Shoulders are down. He's not hooking the leg. And that is the only reason this match is not over. Once again, Roma with a deep arm drag. He's got to find a way to put some momentum behind his now goes. And he hooks the leg after the crossbody block. Will that be enough? Well, I'll tell you what, that was a 2 count, and it was awfully close. This has gone back and forth, and Roma has withstood an absolute unbelievable opponent. Look at this. Sunset flip. Shoulders are down. Referee's in position. He got him. What a debut for Paul Roma. I've got to tell you what, if you're going to make a debut match, this is the way to get it done. Welcome to the WCW, Paul Roma. All right, fans, our main event is next. Don't go away. What a win for Paul Roma. Look at the look on the face of Johnny B. Bad. All right, fans, we're back, and look at this. Coming back out to join us, the man who debuted a little while ago, Hulk Hogan. Well, I'll tell you what, fans, what a night of wrestling it's been here on Nitro. I don't care what the other guys have, it doesn't match up to this. I'll tell you, this is where the big boys play. This is must-see TV right here. Week in and week out, we bring you the best on the Nation Network.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. When Sting picked up the phone, man, and he called me up and he said, Hulkster, I need some help. That good-for-nothing Paulie Dangerously and the Dangerous Alliance, man, giving them hard times. I've been sitting back for a while now thinking about what I was going to do, brother. But when that call came in from my buddy Sting, I knew that it was time for Hulkamania to run wild right here in the WCW. Now, I didn't come here just for this one match, no. You see, I look at the landscape here in the WCW, and they say this is where the big boys play. Well, it doesn't get any bigger than Hulk Hogan. So I don't care if it's Vader. I don't care if it's Flair. I don't care who it is. All I'm going to say is this right now. Hulk Hogan is here for a reason, and that is to become the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, man. And to everyone in that locker room, and to you, Vader and Flair, what you gonna do, brother, when the 24-inch pythons in Hulkamania runs wild on you?
Well, there it is. Hulk Hogan has made a statement, and he's after the world title here in WCW. All right, fans, it is time for the main event here on Nitro. He is a member of the Dungeon of Doom.
Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Great Muta.
All right, there he is, the great Muta. Showing off one of the WCW2K glitches that has lasted a whole year. They haven't been able to repair that. As we get excited about the new glitches that we'll look forward to for 2K20. August 5th is the official date now that they're going to reveal cover stars and details about the game. Of course, we will cover all the news right here on the Nation Network, so join us for that. Oh, it's exciting times, no doubt about it, as we move towards the 2K20 season. The countdown begins. He is the man who says he will be the world champion.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Since making his return here to the WCW, Flair feels like he has unfinished business. Oh, the Nature Boy Ric Flair is used to being the World Heavyweight Champion, but he's going to have to get past a guy like Vader in order to make that happen, and that is not going to be easy. While it may look like an insurmountable task, if anybody can make it happen, I would say it's the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Flair now locking up with Muta. One of his first tests since returning here to the WCW for Ric Flair. Well, Muta, of course, a household name in the Orient as he rams Ric Flair into the turnbuckle. And look at this, Flair returning the favor. Well, he's called the dirtiest player in the game for a reason. Ric Flair, whether he's being cheered by the fans right now or not, doesn't matter. When things get down and dirty, so will Ric Flair. Look at that chop. Both men exchanging blows now. Tremendous move by Muta. Oh, and Flair does the header. Well, both of these men in trouble early on. Nature Boy Ric Flair gets away from Muta. And now hooks up. Going for what? It appears to be a suplex, and it is. And now the Nature Boy in control with a series of lefts and now a big overhand right. There's that chop once again, backing Muta up into the ropes. And now Flair's going to go after the leg. Setting up, I'm sure, for that figure four leg lock. Well, we know the Nature Boy Ric Flair, he is one of the most dominant wrestlers in the world at isolating a body part, and that's what he's done right here. He's got Muta in trouble, and he knows it. Muta kicks off, but at what cost? How much damage was done to that knee, we don't know yet. Flair with a nice shoulder tackle. And a big overhand right. Muta caught him coming in, and he drops him headfirst into the canvas. Flair making his way to the ropes. Now the great Muta is no stranger to the squared circle. He knows how to get out of trouble. And now look at Flair returning. Clothesline from the back. Flair measuring him up. Oh, drives the knee to the head. Back body drop, down he goes. Oh, the Nature Boy Ric Flair in control right now. Over the great Muta, that is one that he can be happy with, because this is a man with a very impressive win-loss record here in the world of professional wrestling. Look, rolls him up. He might have him right here. Flair couldn't keep him down. Went for the clothesline again. Snapmare takes him over now. Ric Flair with that side headlock on him. Grinding it out. Flair. And now it is Muta with a side headlock. I'll tell you what, this has been a tremendous wrestling match here for the most part. Well, both of these men capable of wrestling a tremendous fight, no doubt about it. Referee. Flair saying something to the referee, but then he's got him hooked up here. Muta managing to escape, I believe. Or maybe Flair releasing the hold, I'm not sure which. What a chop! My goodness, he has lit up the chest of Muta with that chop. Once again to the turnbuckle, and again Flair with a chop at Muta, fighting right back. And a shoulder tackle by the Nature Boy. Muta once again fighting out of the corner. Went for everything right there, and Flair takes him down. Flair attacking the leg of Muta. I believe it may just be a matter of time as Ric Flair clearly now targeting the leg. And now Flair's got Muta in trouble. Pile driver. It could be over. Well, if he wanted it over right now, I believe you're right, it could be. You've got to believe somewhere Vader is watching this one intently, knowing what's at stake. Muta blocking it. Another tremendous clothesline right there. Back and forth and into the ropes. Flair with a big right hand. Has Muta in trouble. Another pile driver. He crumbled. Indeed, I believe Muta may be finished after that one. Flair brings him out to the middle of the ring. Oh, this could be it. Figure 4 leg lock, it's on him. Flair. Has got Muta trapped. Muta's in trouble and lots of it. Oh, the leg may have just popped right there. It looked like the knee may have indeed popped on Muta. Flair gets the victory. Unbelievable. Well, we're going to get an opportunity here to look back on some of this. There's that big knee drop right there, sizing him up. There was a close call right there. Another one here with a small package. But that figure 4 leg lock right there by Flair. Watch the knee. We're going to see it right here in just a moment. Referee asking him if he wants to give it up. Oh, there it was. I'll tell you right now, he may need medical attention after that one, no doubt about it.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Flair.
And wait a minute! Wait just a moment! Vader! Vader attacking Flair from behind! The world champion! You've got to be kidding me. Flair never saw it coming. He just got done wrestling a match. Vader from behind attacking Flair. We're going to need medical attention for sure. Flair may not be able to go after the world title. Look at Vader going to work on him. To the corner he goes. We need security out here. Where's Doug Dillinger? I'll tell you, this one is broken down, ladies and gentlemen. Referee. Fans, thank you for joining us here on the Nation Network. We still got plenty more action coming your way as part of Nation Fest. Stay with us. We'll be back in just a little bit. For WCW Nitro, Tony Schiavone, for Mean Skeen saying so long, everyone.